You picked a great night to come out, folks. This next act plays in clubs all across the country. She's making a name for herself in the Boston comedy scene. How about a warm welcome, folks, for the comedy of Colleen Morrissey, folks. Give it up for Colleen.
Hey, guys. How's it going? All right. Keep it going for Mr. Jack Lynch. Keep it going for you guys for coming out, supporting comics in recovery and Right Turn. I'll tell you about me. I am not your typical Irish girl. I don't go to Mass on Sunday. I don't only believe in birth control, I use multiple forms. But I drink until I piss myself. So I don't drink anymore. Totally has nothing to do with the pissing thing. I don't really hang out in bars, and it is tough to meet men. I mean, what am I going to do? Just walk up to some guy? Hey, you looking for a good time? That might make his day, or he would wonder, when the hell did hookers start working at Dunkin' Donuts? I've been catching up with a great friend, and I was telling her about how I'm embarrassed by, my scars. I've had a lot of surgeries, and she's so sweet. She says, honey, scars are the story of your life, something to be proud of. At least you don't have a tramp stamp. Oops. Another casualty of the drunken years. And it's actually one of those tribal ones, so when people see it, they're always like, oh, what does that mean? What does it say? No drunks, no minors, no exceptions. So my favorite holiday just passed. Well, I'm not sure if it's a holiday, but it's my favorite. Halloween. All right. I love it because you can wear whatever you want, no judgment. But I have to say, this year, the ladies' costumes are getting just a little bit too slutty. This year I saw, the average slutty kitten, slutty nun, slutty prostitute, which was basically just a really trampy outfit with temporary tattoos of bruises and track marks. I didn't make the costume. Speaking of making costumes, none of these compare to the ones that my mom used to make for me for the annual Halloween parade. When I was 8, she made me a bat costume entirely out of cardboard, except for the hat, or the ears, which she forgot about until the night before. So she's running around the house looking for something black. She comes out of her room with a pair of black panties. There she is, trying to shove it on my head, because they were control top. And I'm crying, and she's saying, nobody will know. I'll know. The next day, I'm marching down Main Street with Mama's drawers on my head. Guess who wins first prize and gets her picture in the local paper? To this day, I have a problem with sexy black panty time. Thanks, Mom. Love ya. So I don't have any kids. I love them. I adore them. But I am so afraid of having a redhead. There are only 3 kinds. Girls, that dude from CSI Miami, and serial killers. I offend people when I say that. And I think it's because I don't so much look like a redhead anymore. I've kind of faded. I kind of look Jennifer Garner on top, but I assure you, Lucille Ball down below. I just finished 2 weeks of teen sitting. First time. And I couldn't figure out why my friend asked me. I didn't think I was qualified, but then I figured out it's because I have the mentality of a 14-year-old. And me and my teen, we actually bonded, and she ended up telling me she was really scared. She thought that maybe I would be a serial killer. Hey, kiddo, I hate to tell you, I am qualified. Lucille Ball. But we did really hit it off, and after the 2 weeks, she said she wanted to come live with me. So sweet. But then I realized that meant I had done everything wrong. I'm getting to the age, some might call me a cougar. I'm no cougar. I am more like a nasty old house cat. You go to pet me, I bite you, scratch you, and then piss all over your couch. Sober. Awesome. So I am single, probably because of the pissing thing. Never married, engaged once. Wedding dress, $1,000. Function hall, $5,000. Finding out the groom is gay 2 months before the wedding, priceless. People would say, "Oh my God, what did he say? What did you do?" Well, he said, "Honey, I'm really confused. I think I might be gay." "Oh, baby, this must be. We are getting married in 2 months. You get your ass back in that closet." He didn't, so no wedding. But we didn't actually break up right away. The guy he met worked at a liquor store. I'm an alcoholic. I looked at it as, this guy has something I want, I have something he wants. So I traded my fiancé for a case of Johnny Walker Blue. But no one knew what to say. I mean, Hallmark does not make a card for this. So sorry to hear, your fiancé is a queer. Oh, he liked that one. What people would say, though, is, come on, didn't you know? Weren't there signs? Hey, I met this great, sensitive guy, loved to cook, loved to shop, was extremely homophobic, liked to get his dick sucked by other men. No, there weren't any signs. And the hardest person to tell was my dad. He said, "Honey, what happened?" "Well, Dad, he met someone." "What could she possibly have that you don't?" And I was even accused of turning him gay. You cannot turn a man gay. And the first guy I dated was so worried I was going to turn him gay. Him and his boyfriend are doing fabulous. So women don't need pickup lines, but given my history, I do use them now. "Hey, you're not gay, but you have potential." "What? I'm not gay." "Oh yeah? Prove it." I have to be careful where I use that, though. Girl arrested for harassing gay men at Starbucks. So against better judgment, I did start doing that online dating thing again. And as I have gotten older, my suitors, oh, stranger, these are actual emails from potential dates. From a 57-year-old man, "Yes, I'm a little higher in age, but sometimes the best package is the one you reach a little higher for, right?" Wrong, old balls. And I'm an exotic primate wrangler, look to enslave local fauna in the service of P.T. Barnum. What? When I finally figured out what that meant, I realized I was not only going on a date, I was joining the circus. And my absolute favorite, "You're like a unicorn, a mystical creature that can't be caught." I absolutely had to reply to this guy. "Dear unicorn hunter, I'm sorry to inform you, I'm no longer dating gay men." So where have the days gone of gay, straight, bi? Now we have all these new terms like metrosexual. That's when a guy acts gay, but isn't really gay. And now we have bromances. That's when a guy is gay, but is pretending to be straight. Like, I am not confused enough. At times like these, I turn to my own serenity prayer, and that is, God, grant me the serenity to accept the men I cannot change. The courage to change the queens I can. And the gaydar to know the difference. Guys, I'm Colleen Morrissey. I'll turn it back over to Jacqueline. You guys have been awesome. Thank you.
Morrissey, folks.